Hey everyone, Sunrise Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 12th and final episode of the second season of 100 Girlfriends. Now, last episode, pretty exciting stuff. Our beloved Tsundere, she lost it. She lost to Tsundere in this, and very, very weird. Some people were like, this is kind of nice in some ways, but at the end of the day, we want our Tsundere back. We can't live like this. No one should have to live like this. So, we had a nice little sleepover. I don't think we solved the problem just yet, but we had fun. Ahadi may or may not be dead. She was a bit of a struggle there near the end for her, but this is the last episode, so hopefully it's a pretty exciting climax. I'm not entirely awake, but it's fine. We'll watch it. But yeah, hopefully it's a good one, so let's jump on in and find out. 3, 2, 1, play. And of course, Bandai Namco. There's our girl. Yeah, deed sunderification. Okay, everything's working. I was way ahead of you. Yeah, I'm not leaving now. I can tell you that. You'd have to pry this anime from my cold, dead hands. Who really, 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 really love you. Seeing her on the treadmill is great, but seeing Karane in the distance in the background, staring at her in a very dissatisfied face, a jealousy-filled face, that's good too. Zoom. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if we end up getting Karane's mother as our heroine? I don't think we ever met her, but I feel like Hahari needs some other, adult woman to kind of get along with in the Rentaro family. So I'm sure we'll get someone at some point. We already have the precedent set with her. So whether it's a school nurse or whatever, we'll get another one, I'm sure. Anyway, back into it. I thought of this as I was watching two of my girlfriends fondle each other in the bath. Cover her ears. True, everyone has a capacity for tsundere. So we're gonna go full Dragon Ball Z again and channel our energy into her to give her a fighting chance. Is that what we're doing? This is a great plan. Which they were. I see we're going up with a tsundere word count real quick this episode. Only one. Oh no, don't blow up. Oh, that would be pretty bad. Her weakened state might not be able to handle all the tsundere. Sasuga Rentaro. Oh my god. Oh, the outfits. Oh, that was Android 18 outfit. Yeah, we're just making it very obvious now, as expected of the show. God damn it, Hari. Yes, truly be the Mahjong. Oh my god, that belly. What were we saying? The author is definitely a big Dragon Ball fan. I can respect that. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely above average. And she's still drooling over there. Ooh. Okay, I see we're having some mother-daughter fun over there. I approve. All the subs. Operation Everyone generates tsunderes. It does not roll off the tongue very well. As named by Hari. Here we go. Here we go. It's not like I want your Mandarin inside of me or anything. Baka. Tsukumbaka. And there we go. We got some tsunderes. It's gonna be really funny if we get to see everyone act tsundere. Especially funny with Hakari since she's like so the opposite. She's very clear about what she feels for the most part. It's not like I'm drained or anything. That pouty face though. Phone assisted tsundere lines. This is so good. I'm so happy right now. A tsundere maid. That's a good idea for a show right there. Man, they're all nailing their Betsunis really well. Can a human being even take this much tsundere rays at once? Like, could you imagine an harem where all the girls are tsundere? Like, that poor protagonist. What did you do? She's like, is this what I usually look like? Let's get that tsundere bomb. It took that much just to fill Karane's tsundere hole. Don't skip leg day, man. Oof. All the hopes and dreams of the world on my shoulders. Swallow it. Oh my god. He really did catch it. I can't imagine why. The force of tsundere. Tsundere no chikara. Love this show. You had such a burden. But you love me anyway. Yeah, I was just thinking the chair must have been so rough for her. Even though it was so funny for me. Come to me. Well, okay, go to her, then you come to me. In that order. Come on, Karane. Hopefully she can take all the tsundere. She's gotta, she's gotta, she's gotta handle this on her own. It's like the one scene from Yu Yu Hakusho. Gambare, Karane. I need you. That's all we want. Is that what they're calling it these days? The whole group. Gambare, Karane, you got this, girl. You are the tsundere expert. The super tsundere. Kaio tsundere times 10. Listen for the betsune. Yeah, there it is. And like that, she's back. As soon as I as soon as I heard the bet, I knew we were there. We even we had a dance prepared just for this occasion. Gotta get the pom-poms ready. Even through the tsundere, she's still capable of thanking us. No, you're reading too much into it. She's just that level of grateful. She's gonna hit you. Oh no, you ruined the dede, guys. Oh, kissy, kissy. I guess she's been waiting for that. It's the last time I thank you, assholes. Anyway, I think we have like half an episode left. I need some water. I guess girl talk with this group would be quite something. Okay, can't be doing that. Why? Oh, because it's not okay. Because it's out of order. Is that what they're saying? Well, sometimes you gotta change things around a little bit. It's fine. Because sometimes the author, he decides things should be done a little bit differently and use the anime as an opportunity. And sometimes things just work better in the anime. Where is the boyfriend? Are we just like having a chat while he's off doing something else? Too shy. Didn't you strip a couple episodes ago? I mean, to be fair, I want to kiss Kurumi too. Well. So not different at all. It is, yeah. Of course, the queen of timidness right there. And In that shot of Karane and Kurumi was definitely intentional. Oh, here's the man. Well, we're in the boxes. Did I miss the meeting? Cute. Are we all gonna take our turn? I'll tell him what we love about him, like, sequentially. A volunteer lab rat. Nuzzle, nuzzle. Ooh, ooh. The cheek pressing. It's like a nosebleed, except more emotional. Just don't pee on me. The massive amounts of data. So much data. Good man. It takes a lot of work to head for like a dozen girls. And it's just gonna go up from here, so. Yoshiharu. You should practice pounding her butt. Yes. Like that was a double burn. Hugs. Hugs are nice. She doesn't have much up top, but it's fine. And the daughter member of the harem. Man, by the time we're done, Rentaro's not gonna have any bodily fluids left. She is such a sweet girl. Oh, damn. God damn those things. Only his manly hands could handle them. Ooh! You're a little bit late to say that now. He can never hate you. Just have them kiss and make up. Boom! Oh, good thing he had a nice landing. From daughter to mother. Whenever she says Rentaro-chan, I think about her special ED from season 1. Rentaro-chan. It lives rent-free in my head, I swear. That song. Yeah, not a big deal. Down he goes. Of course she follows up Hahari. It's, it's a special thing. Not too dissimilar to Karane and Hakari. The battle of shoulder massage. Mummy, 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 mummy. Mummy intensifies. This is gonna be the rest of the episode, isn't it? Ooh, can't let you drown. Utsukushi-sugi. Me. Damn. Uh, we do need a gotcha game of this anime. It makes too much sense not to. You people. Meme, that's her name. Almost called her Shizuka. Yeah, you don't need to rush things. Because if he has any urges, he has other girls to take care of them. You know, until you're ready. She's behind you, man. You should know that by now. She's always behind you. Oh, that's a line. Oh, yeah, my love for you will never disappear. Oh, yeah, I like or too soon that I've just been sitting over there wondering how to handle this. Oh, apologize, are going first? The important things. Don't betray me. The hair plane. So cute. We got the Daisuke. Don't remind me. Gotta let that tsundere settle in. Oh my god. Come on, Hakari. Settle down. Come into mommy's bosom. You'll be okay. You let her have her moment. Man, if I was Hakari, I never would have left. Well, that's to be expected. The Genkiness, yeah. Small floof. Okay, slow down, please. She does enjoy it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I can't. I can't even. I'll try though. Love indication making drugs. No, it's moving. It's moving. I believe she's. Where did I leave off? I can't do this, guys. What the actual hell? I'm just gonna have to go back to it later. Yeah, okay. I'll go back to it later. Don't worry. But holy shit, these subbers really put in the work. God damn. I like to imagine the voice actor really settled this too and it just got sped up, because if so, I hope they paid him well. But like I said, I'll go back to it later. It's still going. It is still going. I do see the odd Daisuke back there. And everything else too, yeah. The 100 girlfriends will be complete in another 89 girlfriends. Man, we've went through 2 seasons and we barely scratched the surface. Crazy to think about. But yeah, that was the 12th and final episode of second season of girlfriends, 100 of them. Technically 11 or so of them, but we're getting there. We are getting there. So, yeah, this episode, good stuff, really good stuff. You know, we first things first, we had to solve the tsundere issue with Karane. Wasn't easy, right? I'm gonna go back to the spot where we have our Dragon Ball Z reference. Yeah, she blows up. I think it's a little bit after that. Yeah, all these outfits we got. Yeah, Piccolo, May in the Piccolo outfit, that really gets me. But yeah, the Yamcha outfit, me. Got the sword, which is a nice touch. Yeah, Nano in the Android 18 outfit, man, that may have been my favorite part. Because when I watched Dragon Ball Z as a kid, I had a bit of a crush on Android 18. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit jealous of Krillin when he got that kiss and got that baby with her, you know? Like, but yeah, seeing Nano in that outfit, that's quite something. But yeah, that was a really nice touch. The show's never been subtle about its references. That's for sure. But that was a cool one because I was already thinking about Dragon Ball Z because it just makes sense, you know. So actually doing that, pretty cool stuff. Get the spirit bomb and everything. But basically, yeah, the whole gang gives their tsunderes to Karane for her to absorb it. So luckily, it seemed to work, right? I mean, they did kind of like funnel it through Rentaro, so we get to have everyone be tsundere towards the protagonist. So instead of just having one tsundere member, the whole harem, the whole harem is tsundere, and they all did a pretty good job. Like they pretty much all nailed the Betsune pretty well, and just I could feel it, right? So pretty good teamwork there. I don't know who my favorite was. I think Hakari might have been my favorite. I don't know, but you know, Hakari was good too. I mean, they were all good. But at some point, Nano like changed it up, added a bunch of like ones and stuff, like numbers essentially to her sentence, which was a nice touch. But just trying to handle all that energy. Good thing nobody blew up. But yeah, like I said, you can really feel the author's love of Dragon Ball with this show. But eventually we got it all settled. There's a little bit of a they thought maybe it didn't work because she still said I love you or whatever, but like it just goes to say like how Rentaro mentioned, the fact that she is able to be honest at all to any extent, despite the fact that she's weighed down by all that tsundere raise. Like it's pretty impressive, right? But it was great having her back. We had our group hug. I think we had a group dance. It's all great. I love how much the group cares about each other and supports each other. Very wholesome stuff. And we got a kiss there too. And then we had girls talk. So that was nice. But yeah, we did have a little bit of a talk with who was it? Should Meme-san and I really be here? Yeah, so Utsukushi Sugi, you know, me, and Meme. Apparently they weren't supposed to arrive until volume 5, I guess is what they're saying here. I actually don't know how many volumes the anime covers, but I got the point across that they're not supposed to be in the story yet, but like it's fine, you know? Like obviously I haven't read the manga, so it's not really gonna bother me on that level. But as long as the changes aren't too big, it usually doesn't bother me. Like you know, there's one anime I watched where I did read the manga, or at least some of it, and they made a really big change where the protagonist like suffers from amnesia at the beginning of the story or whatever, which was not a thing in the manga. That bothered me a lot. But like something like this, you know, especially when it's not even meant to be taken seriously, it's a fun parody, silly harem anime. Like it's not a big deal. Like we just want to get the roster in there. It's all good. I would never what's the word I'm looking for? Be adverse to your presence. Like I'm never gonna complain about that. You know, just welcome to the team. So we got that resolved. And I like how Hakari clarified how she loves Rentaro and loves them in different ways. You know, that was good to get. But and that's what led us into our scene of all the I love yous. Basically, they all took turns expressing their love for Rentaro, and he was, as always, not to be outdone. He decided to let them know how he feels, right? So I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, we had a quick little imagination sequence where he's fondling Hakari, and very cute underwear she has as well. The sweat, of course, is a nice touch, but Yeah, even the apology scene after there where he kind of brings them both in for the head pats. That was also really nice. But anyway, I keep thinking we should be about the end of the episode, but we're not, you know. Still had a gotcha reference. Oh, Karane. Had a Hakari fall into Hahari's Valley of Happiness. That was good too. Yeah, okay, right about here, I finally found it. His spiel, right? It might take me 5 minutes just to read this, but I'll give it a chance. Yeah, dedication to making drugs. Okay, so I left off right about. Let's see. I think it was right about here. Yeah, I love Kusuri Senpai's love and dedication to making drugs. I love Nano's silver hair and how silky smooth it is. I love how Iku is such a stoic and hard worker. I love how Shizuka-chan is such a scaredy cat that must be protected. I love how Hakari is so passionate that she goes out of control. I do like that too. I love how much Hahari loves dressing everyone up. Yeah, didn't she try to do that to you like when you first conquered her? I love Mei-san's pretty rainbow eyes. I love how Mimi senpai puts in the effort behind the scenes. I love how shy Meme-chan is. I love Kurumi's cool fashion. I love how badass Karane is. I love how she beats me. I love how good Big Kusuri Senpai looks in her glasses. I feel like we haven't seen Big Kusuri in a while. I love how Nano's smart, so smart that she has the best grades in our year. That almost sounds like a setup for a joke, but it of course is not. I love how Iku derives so much pleasure from pain. Yeah, that's good. I love how Shizuka-chan is such a bibliophile. I love how Hakari is way too sexy for high school. That's a line. I love how Hakari-san is so giving and loves to spoil us. I do love that too. I love how Mei-san will do anything for us kids. I love Mimi Senpai's beautiful golden locks. I love how Meme-chan's good at crocheting. I think the second... No, I think this... No, it is a different thing, I think, over here. I love Kurumi's emerald green eyes. I love Karane's big golden pigtails. Twin tails is what they're called. I love how curious Kusuri Senpai is. I love how efficient Nano is. I love Iku's youthful energy. I love how Shizuka-chan has the sweet scent of the library. Is that really sweet? I love Hakari's secret beauty mark. I love how Hahari-san is a dignified lady. I wonder if that was a translation of Ojo-sama. I love how Mei-san... I love how Mei-san sometimes grows dog ears and a tail. So we're just acknowledging that as a real in-universe thing. I love Mimi Senpai's unshakable confidence. I love how defensive Memes-chan is for her bangs. I love how Kurumi gives thanks for her food. I love Karane's biting quips and her common sense. Tsukomi, I think, is trying to say that. I love how Kusuri Senpai has a cute cat-shaped mouth. That is nice. I love how much of a cool beauty Nano is. I love how much Iku loves baseball. I love how pure Shizuka-chan is. I love how feminine Hakari is. I do too. I love Hahari-san has a sweet floral scent. I love how Mei-chan loves Hahari. I love how much Mei-san loves Hahari-san. I love Carrie Mimi Senpai is. I love how good Meme-chan looks in black. I mean, yeah, I didn't really think about it until now, but she really does. I love when Kurumi's tummy. uh, uh, I can't read the shapes with a straight face. I love how I love when Kurumi's tummy goes grrr. I love how Karane is so close with Hakari. I love that too. We're on the same page. Favorite thing about them, right there. I'm glad we acknowledge that. I love how Kusuri Senpai can make drugs nobody else can. I love how Nano's scared of heights and makes you want to protect her. Okay, and that's not even the end. I'm pretty sure we're not even done yet. I gotta let it go forward. Gotta wait for the change. Man, it just. I might have to give up. I might not even be able to do all this, but I'll do it until I can't anymore. I love how seriously Iku takes a promise she made her teammates. I love how calm and quiet Shizuka is. I love how cute Hakari's floral hair accessory is. I love how sexy Hakari is. I love how Mei-san's such a good cook. I love how Mimi Senpai is taller than me and built like a model. Is she taller than him? I don't think I ever noticed that. I love how cute Meme... I love how cute Meme-chan's name is. Uh, yeah, I would say so. Meme. Wasn't there another anime where somebody commented on the fact that a character's name was Meme and that it was a cute name? Was that Monogatari? Anyway, moving on. Uh, I love Kurami's short bob. I love how much Karane cares for her friends. I love how Kusuri-senpai frolics about in her tiny room. Uh, or tiny form, that makes more sense. I'm losing my ability to read, guys. I love how Nano, although that was a nice mental image, seeing her just hang out in her room. Uh, uh, I love how Nano believes that I'll love her even when she's bald. I love Iku's toothy grin. I know he's referring to you, Dat Fang. I love how Shizuka-chan cares for everyone from the bottom of her heart. I love how seriously Hakari takes romance. I love how Hahari-san gets all shouty over text. I love Mei-san's gentle and soothing voice. I love Mimimi Senpai's I love how Mimimi Senpai saves her money. I love how Meme-chan takes such good care of her hair. I I love Kurumi. I love Kurumi. Did I miss a word or did they miss a word? I think they missed a word. I love Kurumi can speak so casually with the older crowd. Yeah, despite being a middle schooler. I love Karane is so protective of everyone. I love how Kusuri Senpai can make anything look like fun. She surely can. I love how Nano can be a little daring at times. I I love how Ika wants her. I I I love how Iku wants her butt pounded with a bat often. I love how Shizuka-chan's the perfect size for Rocky. My man, yeah, I know, right? Uh, I love how diligent Hakari is. I love how pretty Hakari is. Um, I love how Mei-san comes with benefits. This is gonna kill me. This is gonna be the death of me. Uh, comes with benefits. I love how Mimi Senpai runs every day for her looks. Yeah, just runs. Yeah, oh yeah, the running. Okay, now I get what he means. For her looks and her job, I love how Meme-chan uses misdirection to hide. I I love how Kurumi fed me that last bite of ramen. Okay, second paragraph over here. My eyes are literally watering. Uh, I love how Karane's canines can look like fangs at times. I love how Kusuri Senpai is a two in one package deal. Yeah, I mean he's not wrong. That's great. Sometimes you want that cool mature beauty with the big opie. Sometimes you want a girl that you can toss around. You know, use as an owner hole. Like I can understand. Okay. Uh, I love how no, okay. I love Nano's cool eyes. I love how Iko expresses her heartfelt gratitude. I love how Shizuka-chan's toes show how she feels about the scene she's reading. I think you mentioned that earlier in the show. I love how Hakari smells like flowers. I love how Hahari-san calls me, of all people, cute. I love how Mei-san is a model maid and so loyal to her mistress. I agree. I love how pretty Mimimi Senpai's eyelashes are. I love how Meme-chan is so polite and measured in her interactions with people. I love how Kurumi's biting remarks take some of the load off of Karane. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kurumi does kind of somewhat take a little bit of the tsundere tsukomi burden. I'm going to assume biting remarks is the translation of tsundere until I'm told otherwise. I love Karane's cute ribbons that she ties her twin tails with. I'm autocorrecting in my head as twin tails because that sounds cuter. I've never liked pigtails. The word. I love how Kusuri Senpai looks good in a lab coat. Surely does. I love how Nano makes informed decisions like an AI. What do you like about your girlfriend? Oh, I like how she makes informed decisions. It's hot as fuck. I love how athletic Iku is. I love Shizuka-chan's fluffy hair. I love how sweet Hakari's voice is. I do like Hakari's voice a lot too. I love how good Hahari-san looks in sexy dresses. I love how considerate Mei-san is. I love how Mimimi Senpai ends her sentences with "indeed." That's a translation of Kashira, I'm pretty sure. I love how Meme-chan's toys have insane variety. What kind of toys are we talking about here, man? I love how Kurumi licks my lips after we kiss. I love how powerful Karane is. Licking his lips. That does sound really hot, actually. But I love how powerful Karane is. Their last line. Okay. Do we? I assume we're not done. I assume there's more, even though I'm broken. And of course, yeah, the idiot play as this happens. Yeah, we have more. We have more. I want more, but at the same time, I don't think I can handle more. Like the heart is willing, but the body, I don't know. But we're going till I lose my voice. I love how Kusuri Senpai can say sorry when she's done something wrong. I love how Nano can keep chanting the value of pie forever. I love how good Iku looks when she's sweaty. Yeah. I love how Shizuka-chan's body is as light as a feather. I love how much Hakari loves kissing. That is good. She loves kissing so much that Karane has to take some of the load off. I love how Hahari-san gently hugs me and strokes my head. I love how great Mei-san's frilly white ribbons are. I love how Mimimi Senpai's name is a beautiful Mimimi. I love, yeah, I get what he's saying there. But I love how Meme-chan is an expert at hide and seek. I love how much Kurumi eats. I love how easily Karane gets embarrassed. Me too. I love how Kusuri Senpai ends her sentences with "A." That is really cute. I love how Nano's fingers are long, slender, and pretty. I love how Iku has fair and pretty skin. I love how Shizuka-chan has loved and cherished her childhood favorite book. I love how Hakari noms on her finger when she's thinking. That is great. Crap, I lost my place. I love how Hahari-san freaks out with me over the same things. I love how Mei-san is such a good driver. Okay. I love how pretty and shiny Mimimi Senpai's forehead is. I love how Meme-chan has a sexy beauty mark around her lips. Does she? Did I just not notice that? I love how Kurumi always calls the older folks senpai. It is cute. I love how Karane puts on a brave face. I love how small and cute Kusuri Senpai is. I love Nano's clear voice. I love how supportive Iku is. I love how small and adorable Shizuka-chan is. I love how close Hakari is with Karane. So do I. I think that some of these might be repeats or at least like same idea, but understandable. Like when you want to gush about your girls, you're gonna get a little bit of overlap, you know, especially when you're dealing with like 11 or whatever. Like it's inevitable. But next paragraph. I should probably have some water first. Okay. As long as I don't choke on the water first. That's the key part. Okay. I love how Hahari-san's always drooling because it shows she's being unguarded. I'm also a big fan of her drool. I love how Mei-san's classical maid look suits her so well. It really does. I love how Mimimi Senpai knows her fashion. I love how cute Meme-chan's voice is. I love how Kurumi can't take compliments. That is really cute. I love how Karane twirls her twin tails around her fingers when she's embarrassed but happy. That is really cute. I love how Kusuri Senpai took so many botched drugs and she built a super spice tolerance. That's a lie. I love how Nano is tall and slim like a supermodel. I love how Iku talks like a tomboy. I like her voice actress personally. I kind of hoped you would mention that. I love how Shizuka-chan wears her skirt all prim and proper. You know, like a good girl. I love how Hakari pants when she's aroused. Also a big fan of that. I love how deeply Hahari loves Hakari. Also a big fan of that. I love how Mei-san serves me of all people. I love how cute Mimi Senpai's indeed is. I love how Meme-chan thanked me in a letter and her cute handwriting and her cute words. Her cute everything. I love how Kurumi is helpless when offered food. Sorry, I'm just imagining that in my head right now. I love Kanane's sharp almond eyes. I love how Kusuri Senpai is an older girl yet tiny. Yeah, the gap moe. I love how Nano loves everyone even though she doesn't say it often. I love how crazy good Iku is at baseball. Now we wait for the next set. I thought I was joking, but no, there really is more. How long have we been? I should have been keeping track. How long have we been at this? I love how kind Shizuka is to everyone. I love Hakari's gentle and loving personality. I love how Hahari-san has so much life experience. A mature older woman, yeah. I love how modest Mei-san is. I love how Mimimi Senpai practices her rich lady speech, Ojo-sama. I love how Meme-chan has a mysterious allure to her. I love Kurumi's cool, downer fashion. I love how Karane can handle her spice. Didn't he? I'm pretty sure. No, I think it was talking about Kusuri with medicine. Okay, a similar line that threw me off. I love how expressive Kusuri senpai is. I love how Nana pulled my chin in and made my heart race. That does sound pretty good. I love Iku's. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera much. I don't want to lose my place. um, which like I just didn't know. I love Iku's booming voice. I love how Shizuka-chan can be brave for others but not herself. I love how Hakari's responsible but has a few screws loose. That is pretty hot. I love how true Hahari-san is to her desires. I love how Mei-san's wishes for everyone to be happy from the heart. I love how Mimi-senpai, I just can't say her name. Believes beauty is not gained but earned. That is pretty admirable. I love how Meme-chan wants to be a nameless extra. I love how Kunami says thanks for before and after a meal. I love how proud and headstrong Karane is. I love Kusuri-senpai's secret beauty mark. I love how Nano isn't scared of haunted houses and can lead the way. We do need at least one girl that's brave. That can handle that sort of thing. I love how much respect Iku shows people. I love how Shizuka-chan wore a school swimsuit to the pool. Me too. I love how Hakari fantasizes over me of all people. I love how Hahari-san truly loves us all. I love how Mei-san's raven hair suits her black look, her maid look. I love how Mimi-senpai thinks Nano is beautiful. I'm sure you'd know this by now, but I keep trying to say Meme with 3 Mes, and I keep trying to say Mimi with like 4 Mimis. It's really just throwing me off. But I'm doing my best, guys. Bear with me. This is more text than the entire episode had. Possibly the entire season. I'm sure somebody's done a word count out there. But my god, this man loves them. The point has gotten across. But yeah, we continue. I love how Meme-chan always has some moe sleeves going. I love how mentally strong Kurumi is. I love how you can see Karane's pretty nape beneath her twin tails. I love how Meme-chan thanked me in a letter with her cute handwriting and her cute words. I love how Kurumi is helpless when offered food. I feel like we got some repeats here. I think we're just repeating now. Let's see. See, yeah, I'm skimming through. I think this is stuff we repeated. See, I love how Mei-san wishes for everyone to be happy from the heart. I love how Mimi-senpai believes beauty is not gained. Yeah, I think we're getting more repeats here. It's a little bit hard to tell though, because when you get a certain amount of lines, like, I don't know if it's just like a thing where they just mix in new lines here and there throughout a paragraph or not. Because this looks new. I love how Nano isn't scared of haunted houses. Well, not that part. I love how Kusuri-senpai goes, Kusuri-hi, when she giggles. I don't think I saw that line before. I love how Nano's like a walking wiki. He can teach you everything. See, has tiny, yeah, Shizuka has tiny little hands. Mount Everest. Hahari-san's Mount Everest, yeah. I love how Kurumi gets on her tippy toes to lean in for a kiss. I love how slender Karane is. I love Kusuri's beautiful antenna hair. I love how Nano's ends justify the means. That's always important. Good massage. Let's see. Yeah, Meizo never blames anyone for anything. I love how Kurumi's eyes get all sparkly when she eats. Yeah, I love how Karane wears her socks loose. Me too, actually. Yeah, Kusa can break the ice with anyone. Like how merciless Nano is with purse. I love how Iku can do like 10,000 practice swings in one session. It is impressive. I love how the pure Shizuka-chan is secretly into kisses. I mean, we definitely saw that in the zombie episode. It's still the hottest scene with Shizuka in the entire show, without question. Like, that scene gave some of the other girls a run for their money. I love how Hakari's hair is so cute pink. I love how Hahai-san bought the whole school just to see little old me. I know what little old me, you know, and stuff like that is a translation of, but it just sounds so much more awkward in English. So, I love how Mei-san's tea has a gentle, soothing taste. I love how Mimi-senpai is a go-getter. I love how reserved Meme-chan is. I love how Kurumi is such a good sport even though she complains. I love how Karane crosses her arms often. Me too, actually. I love how Kusari Senpai is so genuine. I love how Nano licked my finger when I hurt myself. Good times. That was her introduction episode. I love how Ika takes responsibility for herself. I love how Shizuka gets all worried and fidgety. I love how Hakari is so conscious of her weight. Yeah, even though half that weight's her freaking boobs. I love how Hahari-san's gorgeous wavy hair. I love how Mei-san's always has a soothing smile on her face. I love how much Mimimi Senpai knows about makeup. I love Meme-chan's cute little screams. I love how Kurumi stuffs her face with food. I love how Karane half covers her hands with her sweater sleeves. It is cute. I love how Kusuri Senpai's short bangs make her look so small and adorable. I love how Nana was usually so calm and composed, but still... I don't know how to say that out loud. Hungs at me. I love how much Iku cares for her friends. I love how Shizuka-chan span around in her floaty ring. Does he mean spin around? But yeah, I remember that episode, the pool episode. I love how Hakari is so soft and huggable. I mean, yeah, she's very soft in all the right places, in like all of the places that matter. I love Hahari-san's sexy eye mole. I love how Mei-san treats all of us with kindness. I love how cool Mimi Senpai's uniform is with her corset-like thing. Like, I think that's a proper term. I love how Memes-chan prioritizes others over herself. I love when Kurumi gets those swirly eyes. I love how Karane-chan sometimes get a little rough with her. Karane-san sometimes gets a little rough when she's handsy. Yeah, well, I kind of want to mention this, but it keeps bringing to Meme a lot. Like, because she's the newest girl in the show. Like, we haven't seen very much of her, so I really don't have a very good understanding of her, aside from, like, the shyness and the hiding and stuff like that, right? So, you know, I just kind of take his word for it on a lot of this meme stuff. But I guess the reason why they did bring them early was probably so they could do this. Like, they probably wanted to finish out the season with this, and they had to make that happen. I guess so. But anyway, is there more? Is there more? Because I don't know if I can handle more. Bum, bum. Oh, it's done. Actually, it's done. Oh, we're done. Oh, we're done. That had to have been at least freaking 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, okay. I mean, usually I would talk about the season as a whole right now, but I don't know if I have it in me. I might be done. Yeah. Oh God. Well, first let's just talk about that right there. Okay. I'm impressed. I am very impressed. It seemed like there was a little bit of repeats, but not that much, really. Uh, but my God, what do I even say to that? Like, the author like really delivers in so many ways with this story, right? Like, because Rentaro, like, he's never wanted to be outdone by the girls, right? Like, they all have one boyfriend, but he has 100 girlfriends, right? So he, like, has to be on the ball, like, 10 out of 10, skilled, passionate. Like, there's no room for a hetare protagonist here, right? That would not work if you have to handle a harem bigger than most companies, right? Like, you got to bring your A game all the time. Anything they do, you gotta triple it, you know? So if they all one by one tell him what they love about him and all that, he's got to fire back with what he loves about all of them, and each of them individually has to be more than what they said to him, you know, at least three times more. And, you know, that 3 times more for an individual, then you multiply that by 11, you're gonna get a lot, right? And that's only if you did the bare minimum, so he just brought it out, man. Like, I could just imagine how long the author spent writing this stuff, right? Because I mean, assuming he planned out all 100 girls before it started, which is hard to believe, but if he did, that would be an insane amount of planning and prep and writing and notes to take about each individual girl, right? So, so if he did that and he did that well, he could like reference that to really write a novel about why the protagonist loves them, right? Because he already has to have the positive traits and everything planned out before you make the girl, before you make the character, right? You have to already have an idea of like why the protagonist would like her, like what positive traits, or even the audience, right? Things that the audience might like about them, right? Some cute little things as you're designing the character physically and personality wise, whether it be like a cute beauty mark, large breasts, a very wholesome, loving, caring personality, or really sexy, or like what's mature, caring, mother-like figure. Like, you gotta have an idea in your head about what the audience would like about this girl. So, if you do a good job in the planning stage, you can like crack your knuckles and be like, okay, let's go, Rentaro, and just kind of like lay that out in a digestible format that the main character might say, right? And just launch that, just barrage, gates of Daisuke, like just throwing it all at us. But because a lot of those lines, they really nailed it, right? Like there was some good stuff there, talking about like the sleeves and the gap moe here and the mole and I get there was so much I can't even remember all of it anymore. But I know there was some stuff I really liked sprinkled throughout. Like, wasn't it May you said they came with benefits or whatever? Called Kusuri a package deal because she came in small and big sizes. It was all so good, right? Like, because these are the kind of things that an audience member might say, right? Kusuri would be the ideal girlfriend because you can have little mode and big mode depending on what you're in the mood for, right? So, or you could take pictures of the two of them at different times and send it to your friends. Like, hey, see, I got two girlfriends, right? And they're sisters. Bet you're jealous, right? We got the Shimai Don go action going on here. Like the possibilities are endless. So, like it did. What I guess my overall point is it didn't feel like hammed in, phoned in. I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is, but like it felt like genuine things somebody that's a fan of the girl might say. Like 90% of that stuff. So really, really nailed it, man. But just Jesus Christ, man, I'm still sitting here in admiration of what I had just witnessed. Because if I feel like the Medaka box manga had like a similar sort of thing where there's like a text box with like a bajillion words and everything, like a character's monologue. I haven't read it. I was just aware of the existence of that. But but yeah, I'm so exhausted after all that. Uh, but yeah. I should probably express some thoughts on the overall season because we got some new girls, right? We got I know Utsukushi, Sugi, and Meme were new this season. Was Kurumi new this season? I think we Kurumi might have been like a early season girl. I'll double check that real quick because I don't think there's anything else really want to say about this episode in particular. So we can just go back. At least if I had it set up properly. Yeah, Kurumi indeed was a new girl from this season. I think May it might have been as well. Uh, but yeah, we definitely had a lot of fun stuff this season. We had the babyfication this season, right? That was one of the best scenes of the whole season, right there. The baby one. I think we also got she's the guy doing her like what, scary thing, right? Like I mentioned at some point that I watched the 100 Girlfriends radio show thingy, and at some point they made kind of a joke about that scene where I want to say it was Karane's voice actress. This is something like Konnichiwa, as like a reference to Shizuka's scary wa thing. Like it was, but yeah, that definitely was an iconic moment in the in the anime for sure. But but yeah, Kurumi, well, like I think she's a great addition to the cast, right? Like I think she's the only middle school member that we have so far. But I love her character design. Probably one of my favorite character designs of the girls so far, right? And she's like kind of a kind of tsundere light, right? Because Karane is like a hardcore ultra instinct tsundere. Kurumi is a little bit lighter, and she's also got that adorable, kuishimbo like big eating girl. She loves to have a sandwich in her mouth, right? So she gets some extra moe points for that. So I definitely enjoy her presence, for sure. May, I think May was new this season, but like May, she's great. Like obviously she's a bit of a satellite character for Hahari, but her love for Hahari is admirable, right? She's great to have around. Like a lot of benefits with having a maid for sure. You know, we got Utsukushi Suki. She had a nice little rivalry with Nana, which was great, right? That little friendship thing that they had going on there, and the fact that she like isn't a natural born Ojo-sama, she had to work hard for it. That's also gives her some extra points, which is pretty cool. And also Meme, are like the newest girl. Like I don't really have as much to say about her. Yeah, I think she just had a little bit less depth than maybe the other girls that were introduced in this season, right? I'm not trying to rag on her or anything, but like she's obviously shy and she has the hiding ninja stuff, right? And she crochets, right? But like not much there, right? Like Utsukushi Sugi, she had the Nano friendship rivalry thingy. You know, we had Kurumi, she had her whole eating. I mean, I guess the eating thing's not too deep, but like she was a middle school student, so that added some extra points with her with being like a unique member of the group, right? In May, of course, Hari's maid adds a lot of extra connection and interest to it. But I just they need more time to flesh out Mema for me to really like get attached to her, right? I would say, but yeah, when you come in so late, you are at a little bit of a disadvantage. But and in the Karane stuff, like I'm glad we're able to match match the season one Hakari stuff, the focus, by having some hardcore Karane focus in the second season, so it doesn't feel lopsided with our two girls that were introduced together. So I'm glad we kind of achieved balance with that. Really, really good stuff, and just seeing Karane, just getting focused on Karane in general is nice because she is one of my favorites, right? It's hard to really come with a number one favorite in this show, but Karane is definitely one of my one of my favorites, right? And yeah, I don't think I have too much more to say really. Just more of the show we've come to know and love. And season three, when? I guess is kind of my question. Like, there's got to be more. There's no way this show doesn't get a season three. It's popular. People love it. I love it. You love it. We need more. So hopefully, so now we just wait for more basically. But yeah, good stuff. So thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.